Yo guys, right, so after some technical difficulties, well, not technical difficulties, just purely, we just didn't have a commentator. Obviously I do race normally, and I do want to race, but I'd rather everyone else race. You know, I thought I could have a podium here, guys, so you better give me an interesting race. You drivers better give me an interesting race. Because I was looking very, very forward to this race. So here we go, F1 Azerbaijan. I normally commentate in GT3, but you know, it is what it is. Might as well get the stream up and going and, you know, watch these people drive. And to be fair, it'll be quite fun to watch everyone on track, because most of the time I'm racing. So we're just waiting for everyone to ready up now. Jensen, take your car. Yeah, Jensen's in his car. So Alpha today, normally I race for Alpha and Mayo. At the moment we just have Robin in the Alpha. So hopefully Robin can help me out and score some points, because I did get a second place finish last week. And I was quite excited because I thought I could get one here, but hopefully maybe Robin could score some points for the team, because I really do want to push up into the championship. But yeah, Dennis returns to SRL as a reserve driver. He's not been here for 3 years. He's making an appearance today. He's coming back. Currently, I believe, what team is he in? Just as a reserve, so yeah, he's just jumping in the car today. It should be quite interesting to see how he gets on. Unfortunately, can't drive. I do love Azerbaijan, I'm not gonna lie, it would have been a great race for me, but I don't really mind, because I just want to get the stream up and going. Hopefully everything can go well today, and it doesn't, well, flop massively. You know, we've been waiting for too long now. But we're getting started here. Hopefully it can all go. Right, we're in the qualifying. So we've got Dennis Corenches, Robin, Reese Marsh, Jensen Randall, Dion Stoll, Higgins, I believe that's Dennis, the new Dennis making a return, Juro Marusic, René van der Staap, I can't remember the instructor's name, Liam Hill, I think he makes a return today. I haven't seen him in a race in a long time. I'm sure he can make a big impact in there. Cameron Weston Edwards, Sandra Dulius, Andrea Latrella, can't remember, I'll put his name, Nick Van Gelder and Felipe. So here we go. It looks a bit cloudy today. What is that? I do not know what that Haas was doing. I believe that is Dennis. I don't know what he's playing at, but here we go. Right, Dennis is the front man car. See how this gets on. I'm a bit envious of these people right now, because I do really want to be on track racing, but the show has to go on, and to be fair, I commentate in GT3 races, and at the end of the day, people have got to race. So, you know what? I sacrifice myself for everyone's enjoyment of the race. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do miss out on one round now and a whole bunch of points that I could get. But at the end of the day, I think, you know, I'd rather watch the race than it not actually go on. And you know, I'm quite a busy guy, so I don't know if I could do next week. I'm not sure. It depends. So you know, but we're on board with Dennis at the moment because he's the front running car. Dennis, me and him have been battling quite a lot recently. He's a quick driver. He's quite pressuring when he's behind you, but you know, we're on board with him today. See how he gets on. My predictions for this race is Jenson Randall on pole. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not. Liam Hill, I feel like he'll put in a great qualifying today. I feel like the 4 quick drivers today will probably be Liam, Dennis, Jenson and Andrea Latrella. There we go. Warming up his tyres. So here we go. Dennis round in the first corner. Second corner onto the back straight. DRS zone opens the flap, as you can see there. Robin, I do not know what Robin is doing. It's just getting everyone's way. Robin, we do advise you to move out of the way on qualifying laps. So you're going to stay on board with Dennis. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. I believe that's Robin getting everyone's way. Robin. Okay, right. You can see it goes in, out quite nicely through that section. Not too fast, obviously, it's just a banker lap at the moment, but takes it quite nicely. Rounds that long right-hander, goes round the chicane. I would go over it because you gain so much time over that, but it's very dangerous. You can smash your front wing. Just taking it cautiously. Dennis down the back straight now. Well, we've got 2 more S's and then bound up that straight. Down the back straight now. See what time he sets. Well, I know what good lap times here are, so because I've been doing them for the past like hour and a half practicing. I thought I was going to be racing, but what time does Dennis set? A 38.7, which is not too shabby at all. Pretty happy with that considering it's a banker. Here you'd probably want to hit a 38, low 38. That's probably where you want to be. I mean, that's what I was lapping at in time trial. So I think my fastest time was a 37.9. So I'm a bit annoyed that I can't race. I feel like I would have been quite quick compared to most, but Dennis setting a nice 38. Cameron's second with a 39.3. Rene quite far behind with a 39.9. Andrea goes pole, provisional pole, with a 38.2. That's more like it. Good lap time from Andrea there. Probably will break into the 30, low 38s, like low 38s, like a 38 dead. I'll probably expect Jenson to break into the 37s. Reese setting a 39.7. Too shabby. People kind of struggling around here at the moment. Robin nicely through that little section there. I'll be on board with Jenson because he is currently the points leader. I think he's on a lap, I believe so. Yeah, takes it nicely through here. Don't know if he's pushing. He might be pushing, I'm not sure. Liam Hill is still in the pits. Let's see what tyres are on. Jackson coming down the back straight, and he is going into the pits. So I believe he fudged his lap up. God, and he swore. But I believe he screwed his lap up. So Andrea's still on provisional pole. This is not currently a lap because that is not even close to this time. Dennis in the pits. Sandro struggling at the moment. I'm pretty sure he's probably capable of better time than a 39.7. I was in time trial a minute ago and looked at his time, and I'm pretty sure it was a 37.9, high 9, so pretty good. If you can unlock that pace into this qualifying, I think he'll be pretty happy. Doesn't jump the curb. I think people are being quite tentative with that curve. You can gain absolute bundles of time in that curve, to be honest with you. So currently Dennis is out on outlap and Cameron Weston-Edwards is on his outlap also. We'll see what these guys had to offer. Liam Hill's still not set a lap yet. Might be struggling to set a lap. I mean, the walls are pretty close here. It's like Monaco but with a bit of speed. So we're going to follow Dennis because I believe he's further ahead than what Jensen is. Yeah, he is. And so is Andrea Latrella. So here we go, we're going to follow Dennis. I don't know why it keeps whacking that camera on, I don't know why. But Dennis is just about to go on a lap, and we'll see how he gets on. So he's rounded the first corner, around the second corner onto the back straight. I think that is the structure behind him. Oh, gets a bit on the curb. I'll slow him down just a little bit. Nicely round that corner, gets on the power straight away. Key round here, if you can get the power on straight away round these corners nicely. Very neat up, takes a little bit of the curb, but shouldn't hinder him too much. Nicely round there, through the little castle chicane, very close there, very close, very neat and tidy by Dennis there. I don't know what McLaren that is. Very neatly around there also. Being very tentative. He's a little bit up on his time. Not massively. But gaining is better than not gaining at the end of the day. Andrea's still pole. But Jensen is on a lap. And I will switch back to him in a second. I don't think Dennis is going to improve enough to beat. So I think you can see there, Jensen goes purple in that middle sector. He's getting on the back straight now, round the corner. I think should go pole, but we'll see. Seems like opens the DRS flap. How much is he going to beat the field? And it does a 38, pretty much flat. Very nice by Jensen there. Not too bad. Good effort by him. I'm sure he could probably break into the 37s if he tries. But Andrea Latrella just a little bit behind, 2 tenths behind pretty much. Not too bad by Jensen there. Sandro, a bit of traffic, not ideal for him at all. Goes over the curve a little bit, just a little bit. Send it though, how you should. But he is up on his time massively. Should be a 39 at the moment. Maybe into the 38s just a little bit. Cameron is in the 38s. It's 38.9. Not too bad by him. See how Sandro gets the job done and jumps at a couple of places. He probably will. Yep, jumped up with a 39.1. Probably do quite a lot better than that. He's probably kicking himself. Probably wants to do better than that. But it's not too bad. Gets him up to 5th. We've got to jump on board with Liam Hill actually. It's on the mediums, so he's going for the alternate strategy. Liam Hill still yet to set a lap. He's out on a lap. Nicely into the castle chicane there. Nice and tight. Better than most. Goes very kind of wide, but gets it quite nice actually. You're gonna jump? No, it doesn't jump it. You gain tons of time by jumping it. It really can. I think people are not risking it as much in qualifying though, as they do not want to be out. Andrea's a little bit up in his time there, so sorry I didn't pick up Andrea. Actually came out of the pits and is on a lap. Wiggles a little bit there. I think he got a little bit too loose out of that. Might have lost a bit of time. Very tight. Is he going to jump it? Jumps it nicely. He takes that very nicely, very clean. Question is he going to gain enough? No, he's up on his time, so he's not going to challenge Jensen Randall with this lap. Alright, so Liam Hill, I believe, has set that lap time on the mediums. Yes. I believe Liam Hill is 4th with medium, which I don't think he will be too sad with. I think he'll be very happy with that time. That is absolutely banging by Liam Hill. Still 6 tenths away from, 5 tenths away from Jensen, but still very good on the mediums and will be very nicely placed to shoot at him in the race. Right, so Liam straight into the pits. Jensen is on an out lap. He will have enough time to set another lap. So we're going to concentrate on these 3 runners right here. So the gap is not too far away, Andrea and Jensen, but it's still there. it's quite crazy that the slowest lap that has been set is 4 seconds away from Jensen. I just want to point that out. Liam Hill has retired from the session, so it is a little shootout between Dennis and Andrea Latrella and Jensen Randall. We'll see how well he does. Takes that very nicely, but I wouldn't expect anything less from Jensen. Takes that very cleanly. Runs on the curb just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Question is Jensen going to improve anymore? I'll be surprised if he doesn't. Takes that really nicely as well. He's pretty much dead on his time. There's Jensen taking that really nicely there. See, my teammate is in 16th, so I guess I am the only person who really does score points for Alpha. That's not a dig at you, Robin, I promise. It's just I'm in good form at the moment, man, with my league racing. It's quite annoying that I can't be racing right now, but it is what it is. Jensen is coming up to the line and he improves very nicely with 37.7. I really don't think Andrea will beat that. I just don't think he will beat it. Not that he's not a quick driver, but I don't think he is going to beat Jensen Randall today because the 37.7 is very hard to do around this track. See, that is exactly how you're meant to take that. That is exactly how you're meant to take that. And that was beautiful. But he lost a lot of time because he probably didn't take it very nicely. But if you take that line really nicely, you can gain tons of time. So here we go. Dennis is here. I don't know how much he is up on his time, but we will see if he actually passes Andrea Latrella. He has proved his qualifying pace once before. Let's see if he gets past, and that is no improvement by him there. Probably unfortunate, but he wouldn't be too sad with a 3rd place. It's annoying because all my rivals are all going to score points here today, and I'm not going to be able to have the chance. So it's quite frustrating, but it is what it is. I feel like, you know what? I feel like one of the slower drivers should have commentated, but you know, it's what it is. We get one of the stand-ins. We'll do what we should have done. We put everyone in the hat, roll the wheel, and we could have got Jensen commentating. But here we go. Jensen with a 37.7, closest rival, Andrea Latrella, 4 tenths behind. Dennis Correcchis, Liam Hill on mediums. Absolutely brilliant by him. I'm sure if he put the softs on, he could challenge Andrea and Jensen. El Potter, I don't know your name. I should, but I don't. Cameron Weston Edwards, Sandra Dulius, Rene Van der Staat, Reese Marsh, Destructor, I forgot your name. I think that's Jim Sondis. I think it's Sondis. Higgins, Rene Van der Staat, John Marusic, Dion Stahl, Dennis, Robin and Felipe. God, I had to do that quick. So it's sunny at the moment. I don't know how sunny it will be for the rest of the race actually, but we'll see. Alright, so put Jensen on pole. I'm not surprised he's on pole, but I feel like there's going to be a Hail Mary into the first corner by many drivers. But it's quite funny to see actually. The two racing points are quite close to each other. The two McLarens are quite close to each other. The Renaults are literally next to each other. The two Red Bulls were next to each other. Still are in the race, but disqualified from the formation lap. So a lot of the teams are actually together, so it'll be quite interesting to see if they work together actually. Especially, I know Cameron and Rennie work together quite a bit. For Liam Hill, Liam Hill, man, them mediums will be so cold, my friend. So not ideal for Dennis and Liam, but very ideal for the people who are behind them. Be very interested to see how well everyone does today, because this track is very hit or miss. There you go, there is the predicted pit stop strategies that people might be using. Ideally I'd go for the one stop, because that is the best strategy I feel around here if you are just picking up positions over people. If you're quick enough you can do the two stop. I'd probably expect Jensen to do the two stop if he's fast enough in front of Andrea Latrella, and Andrea will probably follow him in as also, but we'll see. After watching that qualifying though, I'm actually quite sad I didn't, because I would have qualified pretty highly. I'm not going to lie, I'd probably qualify where Dennis is right now, but it is what it is. And I definitely would have been challenging for a podium here, because I was very comfortable around this track. But I do have an IRL race tomorrow, so that's my practice for this race, pretty much goes into next race. Kamikaze man, where were you? Working man. Who works on a Saturday? Whoa, where is he going? He's getting eager beaver. Jeez. Very eager by L. Potter. Harry Potter. Felipe is already off the track and we're on formation lap. That's questionable. Robin in the Alpha today, I do want him to finish very highly. Not had great races recently, but you know, hopefully. Today, if Jensen wins this race, it would be impossible for, well, almost impossible for Andrea Latrella to win the title, but we'll see. So here we go. 5 red lights. Where are they? What is going on? Have they started yet? Red lights? I do not know what is going on. And the question is, right, if Sandro Dulius does well today, because Sandro actually got his first retirement in Italy, at Monza, last race. I got a podium, 2nd place. Don't want to mention that too hardly, but I've been doing pretty well. But Sandro, can he bounce back? That is the question. The question is if we are going to start this race or not. I do not know what's going on. Seems like something is going on. This race has been absolute shambles. Okay, what is going on with these servers and commentators and everything? What is going on? So it seems like the lobby has glitched. And we're going to have to start again. Oh,